Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a review on two products at the same time and just test them out for you. I've used this foundation once already, but this product is actually new to me. So this will be like a first impressions. This is like a second impression. I already know how I feel about this one, but this I'm super excited about. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Iconic Primer Stick. And this is supposed to control oil and mattify. So I'm definitely all about that because I am oily, especially in the summer. And this is the Palladio Powder Finish Foundation. It's oil free. It's got some pretty good ingredients in here. And like I said, I wore this the other day, yesterday, and I will tell you guys my thoughts about this product and the Smashbox product at the end of the video. But if you guys are curious, if you want to know how these work, how I apply them, I'm gonna go over that. I might even like vlog throughout the day and take you guys with me. We'll see how the day goes. And yeah, I wanna try and do something different on my channel instead of doing like the same videos. I haven't done any like vlogging on my channel, so I thought I would just kind of do it like all in one for you guys, see how you like it, and just make the video more fun to watch. So yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lisa. I hope that you guys hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you guys here, and let's just jump right into the video. I zoomed you guys in a little bit closer so you can get a better look at my skin and what this product is going to do. So I'm going to start off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Iconic Primer Stick. Now, I was watching a video on a lady that works for Smashbox, and she did a demo on this product, and that's what actually made me get it. And I was looking for something that is going to mattify and control my oil, because in the summertime I get extremely oil, especially in the T-zone, which is pretty normal if you have oily skin. So she did a demo on the Smashbox oil primer that you can mix in your foundation or wear alone, and then she took the stick and she put that oil on her arm, she put the stick over the oil, and you can see it mattifying. It was pretty amazing. So we are going to test this out and see what it does. So I'm on the Sephora website. This is good for people for oily skin, pores, and fine lines and wrinkles. It's supposed to target all of that. So we will see. It helps prep and smooth the skin while it instantly mattifies and blurs the look of imperfections, which is something that I do look for. It controls oil and shine for 12 hours without drying the skin. I'm a big fan of any product that comes in a stick form because it's just very convenient. You kind of throw it in your purse, so I really like that. And there's a lot of like stick foundations coming out, and I definitely want to try one of them. So if you guys have a favorite that's good for oily skin, let me know in the comments. So this is what it looks like. It's just like a white stick, and it feels like it's going to mattify. It feels really good. It feels really, really soft. Okay, so we will see. I'll get my big mirror. If you guys don't have one of these Tarte Z palettes, do yourself a favor and get one because they're amazing. And look at this big mirror that you get. Like, I really like that. Okay, so I'm already getting shiny just with my moisturizer on, so let's see if that's going to take away the shine. So let's put that down here, and I'm going to go down my smile lines too because it's supposed to help with the fine lines as well. And we'll do my nose, my forehead, and it looks like it's already like mattifying too, which is nice. Okay, and then I'm just going to just blend that. Okay, I don't even know if I really need to blend it in, really. It feels really good on the skin. And I don't even feel it. Like, I don't even feel like I'm wearing a primer. So far, I mean, that's really good. Okay, as of blurring, I don't know if it blurred my pores the way my Liz Watte primer does, but it does look smoother, and I definitely look more mattifying, so I don't look as oily. So we shall see. I'm going to move on to the foundation. And this is the Palladio Powder Finish Foundation Oil Free. This is their top seller as well too. The lady at the store said that this is a pretty popular one and it sells out really, really fast. They can never keep it in stock. They only have 4 shades in the store, which is kind of a downfall. So I had a really hard time picking my shade, but online they do have 8 shades and this retails for $10. So it's very, very affordable. And when it said powder finish, I was like, okay, well, like that really intrigues me because I have oily skin and maybe I don't have to powder on top either. And I already tested this out once already and I can give you guys my full thoughts on it. I already know how I feel about it, but I'm gonna test it with you guys here today and just show you how it applies on camera. Now, I got mine in the shade Honey, which is a good match for me when I'm tanned. And I am fading. Oh, I hate the fade, but I am fading. So this is a little bit dark on me. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit on the back of my hand. Well, that's a little bit too much. I do feel like a little bit goes a long way. So I did add a little bit too much, but I'm going to be using the Flower Beauty sponge, which I love for foundation right now. I like to just dot this everywhere first. Okay, so this is just one layer of this. I have not built up this foundation just because once you go over it with concealer and powder, I feel like that already gives me enough coverage, but there is like a few spots where I do have some redness and I'm just gonna go over that a little bit. Okay, so I have my makeup on. I will go through what I have on in just a minute, but I just wanna go over a few things. So as of the primer, I usually get like a line right here where my smile line is and I slightly still see it. So I'm always looking for something that's going to fill in that part. I don't feel like that did. I definitely look matte. So that's good. As of my pores, it's not as good as my Liz Wautier. I feel like that fills in my pores a little bit more, but I mean, that's fine. If this controls my oil, then that is good enough for me because I am looking for something that is going to help with that. Now the foundation looks beautiful. It looks very natural. It does leave a little bit of that like powdered finish, but I feel like that kind of goes away after a while. And it just looks very natural on the skin. It did even out my skin tone and it did blur any of my imperfections and it did cover really, really nicely. So far I'm liking the results that I'm getting from the foundation. I do wish this was a little bit more blurring because I just don't see that blurring effect with this primer. Now I'm going to go over what's on my face. If you guys were curious, I thought I would just stick with some of my favorite products from both these brands. One is the concealer. This is the Smashbox 24-hour waterproof concealer. This is from the Studio Skin line. This is a second repurchase of mine and I can now tell you guys that this is my holy grail, ride or die. I love it that much. I love it more than the Shape Tape that everybody loves. But if you like a full coverage concealer, then definitely go for the Tape Shape. That one was just too heavy. I looked really fake underneath the eyes and it looked like I was wearing concealer. That's just the experience I got from that, and it did crease on me. And I felt like it did kind of accentuate my pores a little bit. So I don't know, that concealer was just a no-go for me. But this, I like the coverage because it's enough coverage without looking like I'm wearing concealer underneath my eyes, and it doesn't crease on me and it lasts all day. It's really, really good. If you haven't tried it, I do recommend it. 2 products from Palladio that I have on. One is their bronzer. This is in fake tan lines, or sorry, no tan lines. So it's just a beautiful color. It's quite pigmented, so I do use like a stippling brush to apply this, and it's so nice. So I love that, and their blushes are really good too. This is their matte blush in Chic, and I love this color. So that is what I am wearing today, and these products are very affordable. My highlight today, I'm using the Master Chrome by Maybelline. This is new and this is really nice, especially for drugstore. I was actually really impressed with it, so I was excited when I seen it. Here's what it looks like. So that's what I have on today. And I did set my foundation with the Urban Decay pressed powder, which is another repurchase of mine. I love this. I ran out of my Flower Beauty pressed powder, which is a dupe for this, but they don't have Flower Beauty here in Canada anymore. So this is what I use to set. It's my summer shade, so I'm gonna have to go get my lighter shade for the winter, but it works for now. And what else? Oh, and my lips. For my lip combo, I'm wearing the Bite Beauty lip pencil in 020, and I'm also wearing Max Yash on my lips today, which is a beautiful, beautiful nude. And of course, I had to throw on a little sparkle on the eyes because I'm so used to this being on my eyes that I just can't be without it, and it just completes my eye look. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Midnight Cowboy. So I'm gonna go on with the rest of my day, and I will check in a little bit later, and at the end of this video, I'm gonna give you guys my overall thoughts about both these products. Okay, I'm just getting ready to leave the house, but I thought I would share my outfit of the day minus my shoes because I don't have my shoes on yet, but I'll share that after. Okay, this is the only mirror that I can find in my entire house that will show everything, but today I'm wearing this necklace that I got at Aldo, and I like it because it's a half choker, half like long necklace, so that's really pretty. And then the dress that I have has buttons down the middle, if you guys can see, and it's really comfortable. I love the material, and I believe this is from Forever 21. So I just want to show you guys my shoes. They're really, really cute. I got them at the shoe company, and it has like these little bracelets that wrap around your ankle, and it's leopard print, and it's gold, and I just love them. It goes with a lot of outfits. And there are my kids. They like riding their bikes and their scooters in the garage because mommy doesn't let them go on the sidewalk, right? Yeah, that's because we live on a corner house at the moment, and there's crazy drivers around here, so I like to keep them in the garage. I like to say I keep my kids in a bubble, which is bad, some people say, but I worry about everything, you guys. I'm sure there's other mothers out there that are the same as me.
Did you know that we're building our house till Christmas?
Yes, we are building a house in, well, next spring. So we're living at the in-laws right now, right, Anthony? You can't wait to build your house, right? Yeah, how about you, Marco? Yeah.
We are buying Nerf guns.
Oh, we're gonna go buy Nerf guns?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 3 birthday parties this weekend. 3. Okay, so we're just going into Toys R Us to pick up some toys for the birthday parties that we have. And it's 11:53, and my makeup so far looks really good. I am not oily or shiny anywhere, so I wanted to update you guys on that. And the foundation is holding up really nicely too. Okay, I'm just doing another check-in. It is 2:34, and so far, you guys, I am not oily at all. So I'm really impressed with the Smashbox primer, and this foundation is holding up really, really nice. I am back to give you guys my final thoughts on both these products. It is now 7:41, which hasn't been exactly 12 hours because that Smashbox primer did say that it will last up to 12 hours, but it's been what, 9? And you guys, I am not oily at all. So you can see I have a little bit of a shine. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Okay, so you can see I'm not like I've got a natural glow, but usually I'm a bit more oily. So I normally have to blot in between, probably after, I would say, depending on what I'm wearing, but usually around like the 5 to 6 hour mark, I have to start blotting, especially when I'm at work. There's something in the air at work where I just get more oily. I also have to say that I see the blurring factor later on. I didn't really notice it right away, but the longer that I'm wearing it, the more blurring that I see. So I really, really like that. I'm going to test this product out with my Liz Waite primer, and also maybe, I usually put like powder on top of my primer before I put on my foundation, and that really seems to help too, but I don't think I really need to do that anymore because this stuff works. It works great. So I don't see myself powdering after a primer if I use this underneath my Liz Watte, because my Liz Watte just fills in my pores a little bit more, and I feel like it just looks a little bit more smooth. But the longer I have this on throughout the day, the more blurring my skin. Let's talk about this foundation. I love this foundation. Now, yesterday I did use it with a brush, and I did get a little bit more coverage. Obviously, the Beauty Blender is going to shear it out a little bit more, but I actually prefer this with a Beauty Blender just because I don't like to wear too much foundation. But even with the brush, the coverage was really nice. It still looked natural. It looked a little bit more on the powdery side. Like when I used the brush, I didn't feel like I needed to use powder to set it. But today when I used the Beauty Blender, I felt like I needed to set it. If you do have super dry skin, I would probably stay away from this foundation just because it does leave that powdered finish. So it might show some imperfections on your skin. But if you're like normal dry, combination oily, you are going to love this foundation. And for the price, it is so worth it. I can see why this product sells out really fast. That is it for this review. I hope that you guys found it helpful. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help out my channel. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you guys here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.